Hello and welcome back to Bloomfield, Canada on our Homesteading series. It's been a little while. I feel like I start off every episode like that, but it has been a little while since I've been on this Let's Play, this save game, as you will. In between the last time I recorded an episode of this, a new series on Bloomfield, Canada has started. I wondered if you guys have seen it, and if you do, what your thoughts are on it. Or which one you would like to see more of. I know the Homesteading series, this series here, has a special spot in my heart to where I will never want to stop. It might get to the point where we grow in the Homesteading series, and I'm not against growth by any means. If you're against growth, you shouldn't be actively trying to progress. But might come to a point where we have to start another homesteading series in a different location. And if that's the case, then I'm okay with that. I don't want that day to come anytime soon, but as it sits, just trying to get everything all caught up. So we've got all our fields done up with as much fertilizer as they like, or want, or need. I did go over and do the main field as well, the first field. I guess that's not really the main field. The field beside the house. It took bits here, there, and everywhere. It looks kind of funny. We'll take a little quick rundown to see. Looks pretty funny. It looks pretty blotchy here, there, and everywhere. But, yeah, the whole map is kind of here, there, and everywhere. Some of it says it's over. Some of it says it's under. I really don't know what quite to believe, but I just wanted the best yield possible, so I went over pretty much everything again, just to be on the safe side. Other than that, this is exactly where we left off from the last episode over here. In the last episode, we got all the silage brought in, the hay brought in, and we are waiting for this stuff to ferment here. We're at 15% already, which isn't too bad. We did top up our sheep with water. We did. They're still good for food. We've got this bale here, which has 2,600 some odd liters, and this one only has 250 liters. So we will probably be having to bring them another bale here in a little bit. But that's it for today, so we're gonna fly on into the next month and see if there's anything we can get up to. A little bit later, start of the day, almost 9 o'clock. Almost a full pallet of wool. Still good on hay. Let's go check our chickens. We'll check on our little hens over here. Our 100 hens. Oh, almost 2 full pallets. Almost 2 full pallets. That's great. I wouldn't be against getting another chicken coop because this one only holds 100, and 100 chickens is better than no 100 chickens. 200 chickens is better than 100 chickens. Just feed them, get them top back up there. And we should probably move this pallet just in case another one tries to spawn. I don't know if they'll spawn too deep or not. So that's good. Chickens will be good for some more time. We'll take a little rundown. And these greenhouses have been hard at work. Yes, look at that. We've got 10,561 liters worth of corn sitting inside this greenhouse right now. And we also have almost a full row of cotton here. So, we definitely need to sell some corn. We really do need to sell some corn. And where is the best place to sell corn right now? I know it's probably not the best time to sell corn. Probably far from $865, and we're getting $680 at Crawford Farms, which is the train. I don't think we could load pallets onto the train, so then our next best is the fast food restaurant, which is currently going down at 650. So I'm going to tag that place. And 650, when is the best time to sell? June? June is the best time to sell, and it is currently August. So it's only going to get worse from here, so we should probably sell what we got. And this is another job for the truck and flatbed. And as much as I would love to load all this by the skid steer and do it as realistically as I can, just the sheer amount that we have means that's going to take too much time. So I'm going to load this all up. What about the cotton? That is something I did not check, is cotton. Cotton's best time isn't now either, but we could still get over $2,000 per 1,000 liters at the spinnery right now. So we'll probably load that up too, because yeah, we'll have more than enough come later to make us more money. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this loaded up, and I'll see you when that's done. On the road again, just can't wait to get back on the road again. So we're all loaded up. We've got 2 stops to make, one to the spinnery and one to the farmer's market, I think. Maybe, no, I think it's like the grocery store, the bowling alley. I can't really remember, but we've got everything loaded up. It's a load. It definitely is a load. Like I said, it's a load. We ended up throwing the extra 3 tomato pallets up on top as well, just to get rid of them. So, yeah, everything's looking pretty good though. But we've got 18,000 liters of corn, 1,500 liters of tomatoes, and we also have another 6,000 liters of cotton. Now, 6,000 liters of cotton is probably going to bring us in some pretty good money, because cotton is worth a good chunk. And here we are right here to the cotton sell point, to the spinnery. We'll just pull on through. It'll probably say corn's not accepted here. There goes the cotton. And we're not quite far enough over. $8,149. We should have got further over. There we go. Another 2 pallets. $4,057 and $351 in environmental score. So let's just see exactly how much money we made, just because we sold it a little wishy-washy. So we made $12,223 of sold products today, and does it tell me environmental score? It's probably just miscellaneous. So $13,283 is the total that we made just off of the cotton. Just off the cotton. Now it's time for the corn. Now, I gotta remember where are we taking the corn. Because wherever we take the corn, as long as they take the tomatoes, the fast food restaurant, so we'll tag that place, and I'm pretty sure the fast food restaurant also takes tomatoes. It does. It's not the best price for tomatoes, but it's pretty good, actually. So we're just gonna take them all there. Just because, yeah, you know, an extra 1,500 liters of tomatoes isn't as valuable as the 18,000 liters of corn we produced out of a greenhouse with some water and stuff. Okay, so we're at the back here. I haven't gone through here yet before. Are we selling? We are selling. We are selling. We are selling. Takes a little bit longer for the tomatoes to sell. Are you selling too? No, you're not. Are you now? $12,909. Wow. So after everything's all said and done, we have $33,312. That's a lot of money. We've made $27,489 today. That's pretty good. We've got $2,192 worth of environmental score reward. Yeah, that's really good. We made some pretty good money today. And that's the thing, like, I can't really account for that. In the last episode, we were calculating our finances, which is all fine and dandy, from what the fields can generate, but I don't really know what the greenhouses will generate, so that added that extra 20 some odd $1,000, $27,000 or whatever it was. I can't believe I forgot it already, but that's all extra, right? We've calculated what we can make off our fields for silage for the year, which I'll have to go back, but I think it's like 80 some thousand or 130,000 a year. If you know, feel free to put it in the comments what we can make off silage a year on a rough $300 sell point. Yeah, we can make some pretty decent money off of silage off our fields, and just those greenhouses alone, like, I know it did cost a fair bit of money to get them all set up with the fertilizer and everything like that, but they pay out pretty good, like really good. That corn is doing good, and also we're at the worst time to sell pretty much both of those right at the moment, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Now I'd like to see if I could find like a little auto-loading trailer that will haul those, because that would be nice and convenient and make it a lot easier. But I'm not sure if 82 Studios trailer will do corn pallets and things out of the open air garden. I'm not sure. I will have to check that. That's something that I could probably check right now. Once I pull back into here. Don't want to hit our gator. So by the looks of it, it does only auto-load the base game production stuff, plus mineral feed. That's a weird plus, but okay, I'll take it. And pig food. It'll also auto-load pig food. I'm assuming that's probably from one of the productions that will produce those pallets. So it looks like we're shit out of luck and jolly well for the auto-loading, for right now at least. The more popularity these open air gardens get, which they are pretty popular, we might get some auto-loading trailers for it. The seeds are doing okay. We could top them back up, but I think I only put 6,000 liters of seeds in each, and we're not even down 100 yet. So that's not bad. This will run for a very long time, considering I still have a bunch of water, like a crap ton of water in this thing that'll just keep feeding these. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, I think that's all we can do today as well, this in-game day. Is there anything in the used vehicle sale? No, I don't actually know about... Yep, no, nothing. Not a thing. I don't update these. I don't know if you can. So anytime you see something in the used vehicle sale that is completely random, completely RNG. Now, there is something that I would like, and that's a designated trailer for bales, especially if we don't have an auto-loading trailer for those pallets. Being able to load up just the bales onto a trailer itself would be nice, and we are using these small round bales. Auto-loading, I don't really mind doing the auto-loading. I really do like this style of bale loader, because when you're done, you can just pull the pin and they drop down beside you and they make a nice line. Now, you still have to stack them up by hand and everything, but and you can also load them in and then just keep pushing. Keep pushing them in from the end, which is nice as well. But this is $20,000 for this. That's a pretty big commitment right now. This one's 15, and I think this has auto loading. Auto loading is 1,000. How many bales can it hold? Doesn't tell you how many bales it can hold. Just tells you what it can do. It's a nice little trailer. And of course, we are going to be making a fair bit of silage. I seem to use this trailer a lot because I like it, but it costs a lot of money to change the paint around. I think it's like $3,000 per paint color you choose. 20,000 for this one. It holds 28 bales. That'll hold our small one. It's a wagon. Yeah, that's a possibility. We could even go the big wagon as well. That'll hold 32 bales. That's only 24. Do we have to put... Auto loading is free. Folding mechanism. We don't even really need that. That kind of looks better, having those, because then it's like, hey, this is a bale trailer. Configuration, yeah. And the license plate would be no plate. No plate. That's going to be a pretty heavy load for our tractor to pull, so that's probably going to be something that we have to tow behind the truck, which I mean is okay. It's a big trailer though. It is a big trailer. $25,000. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, but that's auto loading capabilities, which will make clearing the fields and transporting the bales a lot easier. And you got to remember, we haven't actually made any money off the silage yet. So I think as it sits right now, I'll just hold off on the bales themselves. But our mower is very lackluster. Like very lackluster. That requires 110 horsepower. Oh yeah, that's that one, okay. Is there like a smaller rear mower that we could possibly use? This is the one that we have right now, and it's 2.4 meters. This is normally a go-to one. It requires 75 horsepower, which we're almost there. That's also not really a mower that is designed or made for cutting grass and stuff. It's never really stopped me before, though. That requires 100 horsepower. This is the mower that I'll probably actually end up going back to on the survival series. That's 1.9 meters. 4.9 for the conditioner. Oh boy, oh boy. There is a lot of decisions, and I was thinking about taking out a loan. Now, I'm probably not going to be getting this big header, just because that's a little bit big for us. A 9-meter swath is going to be pretty hard to handle, but a 5-meter swath will probably be right up our alley. But I'm not sure if a mower is really the thing to upgrade first. Maybe the baler would be something to upgrade first. Oh, so many decisions. So many decisions. But then do we even have the horsepower for anything like this? That's the other thing. Most of these balers require at least 100 horsepower, and we don't have 100 horsepower. So now we're looking at, we need a bigger tractor first. Huh. Oh, tractors, tractors, tractors. The 6020 two-wheel drive here might be an okay contender. Because it starts off with 90 horsepower. We can get front weight added to it. A pretty narrow tractor. I'm sure you could probably almost use this for like vineyard work. Front loader attacher. We could get it with a Stoll front loader. You can get a couple of front loaders actually on it. Might be a good contender. This is the one that the shop owns out front there. I'm not sure what kind of deal we could get for it, considering it starts at 99 horsepower. What kind of motor can you get? 107, 117? 117 horsepower. That's a good amount of horsepower. You can get a front 3-point link put onto that as well. With a beacon light. You can get the Isaria compact sensors on those as well. Depending if we can get a good deal on this, it might be another option. I probably want to go the quickie because I kind of like the grill guard that they got. Not the biggest fan on that style, but I do like the grill guard look. That is still a small tractor, but just having over 100 horsepower would do us pretty good. I was thinking about getting this one originally because it's still small and it's more of like the Homesteading style compact tractor. Because when I look at this tractor, I think it's like the similar size as my John Deere 4700 or 4300, sorry. And you can get a canopy, and I don't know, I find once you get into the enclosed cab tractors, they just make it look like it's a lot bigger. But even with the biggest engine we can get, it's still only 72 horsepower, which isn't even really an upgrade anymore. It's a nice looking tractor, and to be honest with you, if I was to start another homesteading series or something like that, this would probably be the starting tractor. But that doesn't help us right now, does it? It does not. It does not. Even like something like this is still 38 grand, which is up there. The other thing that we could potentially do is get like a tracked vehicle and then just leave that up here. No, I don't really like, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. We got these Fiats here that'll go up to 100 horsepower. This one's 20 grand. We can get some front weights up to 530. And get some wide tires on it, which is nice. Long pipe, short pipe, open, cut. Oh, that's at the front there. The canopy with the front. Modern attacks. Oh, the quick pickup. And to get the 100 horsepower, which is the 670 pumped, tune, turbo, or something put onto it, it's $11,000. That's still 31 grand. Still 31 grand. Yeah, so we do have options. We do have options. Because I want to stay the like that feel of it's just a small farm, right? And you're not gonna have a big tractor. Like if we had more money, the 5E would be a good tractor to get because it's still like a small tractor that you might buy. You put a front loader on it, and that's something that you would have for a small thing around your farm, like your homestead type thing, right? I don't know. There's lots of decisions to be made. Lots of decisions to be made. That's the original version of the other one. And of course, there's this style tractor, which Daggerwin used in his survival series. But I'm not the biggest fan of the look of it. I like the 6300. I just do not like the canopy that's on it. I really don't like the canopy. Can you take the canopy off and just have a roll bar? Because if you could just get a roll bar version, that would be my go-to, to be honest with you. If you can get this tractor with just a roll bar, boom, there we go. Case closed. You can get the closed-in cab, but that's still, yeah, there's just so many options, and we could even do like a first-gen Massey here. 5400 first-gen drop nose, basic tractor, premium tractor, used tractor number 3. That adds a lot of money to it, though. But the used tractors would take money off, not add money to. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section, what kind of tractor do you think would suit our farm best for the next tractor? Doesn't have to be John Deere, any brand. I'm open to anything. Just cheap and decent. Something that has 100 horsepower minimum. Like 95's okay as well, I guess. But around that 100 horsepower mark or bigger is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Tractor suggestions down below in the comments. I guess we'll go into tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings. We're going to have to cut the grass again here shortly. Keep passing days like we are. Quarter to 8 in the morning into September. How's the grass looking? So tomorrow, October, we'll get our third cut off of the field. You like to see it? You like to see it? How about our silage? How's our silage doing over here? Sheep are still doing good. We got our first full pallet of wool. Beautiful. Beautiful. That bale's still doing good. Your water's still doing good. Sheeps are good. This tractor needs a wash. Did I buy a hose? I did buy a hose. We'll give you a quick rinse down, John Deere. I'm so sorry I left you sitting out overnight for the last 2 nights. Last 2 months. Just left you sitting out here to rot. I should really take better care of you. Without you, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. Greenhouses. Doing good. Doing good. Another 2 full pallets of cotton again. Yeah, it's just a turn and burn, I guess. Pass through the time until we have stuff to do again. Yeah. Oh, better check the used equipment sales for today. Oh, we got some goodies. We got some goodies. That Ah, right there. Huh. It's not really the style I was going for. That's 100 horsepower. 110, 133 horsepower for $31,000. Can we get a front 3-point link on this? We can. It has a PTO on it as well. Okay. We can take the fenders off of it. Rear fenders. I like the rear fenders being there. Front loader, we can get it with a front loader as well. That one kind of blocks the front top linkage. Demco mount. Oh, for the side tanks. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to need the Demco mount. Huh, well, I'm not sure if you guys are actually going to see this by the time I record the next episode. But just in case, get it? Just in case. If you think I should buy this tractor because it's on sale right now for 52% off, let me know down below in the comment section, and we'll go from there. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. If you like me and you like what I do here, hit that like button. If you like me and you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button. If you're hitting the subscribe button, you might as well hit the bell because I upload all over the place. So it'll keep you up to date with all my future content. I know we didn't really get up to too much today, but that's just how it is sometimes on a small homestead. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!